ありがとう。
Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. I'm TheRoschi, and this is a rant. Now, I know this little piece of awesomeness had been released to the world a few weeks ago, and whatever I'm gonna say about it has most likely already been said. But the point of this show is for me to express my opinions, especially if something has intrigued me or struck me in an emotional way of some kind. In short, I want to share my thoughts too. Damn it. Before I continue, I must insist that if you have not seen Shelter, you need to pause this video and go watch that right now. Not just because of what I'm going to be talking about, you know, spoilers and all, but it deserves to be watched in the first place. So go watch it for the first time if you haven't for some reason, or if you'd like, go watch it for the 100th or the 1000th time. I don't care, it deserves to be watched. You know what? I'm going to go watch it too. So I'll see you in a bit. Did you watch it yet? Good, then let's continue. Shelter is a beautiful 6-minute AMV created by Porter Robinson and A1 Pictures. The music fits extremely well, and even alone can tell a story, as audio should be able to do in animations anyway. Believe it or not, music and audio can very well make or break an animated project. You can have this very smooth, detailed, fluid animated project, but with garbage sound, it's not going to be nearly as engaging as you'd want it to be. But if you have a project with beautiful, lush audio that carries all this emotion with it, and animation that's kind of meh, I guarantee it'd be more captivating. However, in Shelter's case, it's quite obviously the best of both worlds. Not only is the music super catchy, but the visuals. Oh god. Oh my god, the visuals. Oh, and the colors. Oh, that animation. Oh yeah. Let's just say I went through a lot of tissues. I cried. Moving on. The story contains many elements, and it's set up rather nicely. At first, it's quite mysterious. Why is she alone? Where is everyone? It makes you question what kind of setting this is, and what part does the girl, Rin, play in it. You see her with a tablet and soon witness her ability to create and manipulate the world around her. Is she a god? If so, does she choose to be alone? Why not make more people? Oh, maybe this is all a dream? A coma? A simulation? I've heard many takes on what people think is going on, and I find that to be rather fantastic. The fact that this starts off so open-ended is pretty cool. We then see Rin having fun in her world. I mean, it's some really cool stuff. I want to move trees around. I want to hop from pillar to pillar. I want to play on a super nostalgic swing set. Oh. Okay. A dash of drama is introduced, and as we continue, we get answers. And feels. So many feels. Rin begins having flashbacks of a time when she was much younger. And she's even more adorable. That's impossible! Yo! Chill. We see little Rin with her father sharing some touching moments, but also come to understand that he is a scientist who is using his skills to build a ship in order to save her from the end of the world. Apparently planets are colliding. Now realistically, I don't know if that's even possible, considering everyone would already be dead before a planet could even get that close to another planet because of gravity shenanigans and all that jazz. But then again, I'm not a scientist. What do I know? Either way, these scenes are heart-rending. It's like you're on a roller coaster of emotions. One moment you're feeling warm and fuzzy, the next you're in complete shock, and finally you're feeling something along the lines of In all seriousness, how many of you have felt your chest tighten slightly, or even spasm when watching the father place his daughter in that machine, knowing that this is goodbye? Or the fact that older Rin is there, witnessing this all again, watching it, remembering. No matter how many times I watch these scenes, I always choke up a bit. This is powerful stuff. So now Rin has remembered everything, and it's sad. Kinda makes you wonder if ignorance truly is bliss. But she receives a message from her father. I imagine it's one of those situations where it's like because she started to remember things, the message was kind of triggered because the message couldn't have possibly have been sent from her dad now, considering it's the future and he's most likely dead. So, somehow, this message was kind of just on standby, waiting for the right time. But the message is from her father, and it's essentially saying, "Hey sweetie, it's cool. I'll always be with you. By the way, don't forget to eat your vegetables. They're holographic, so they're not even really there. You're actually getting pumped with an IV right now, or some shit. I don't know. This is terrible. I'm sorry. This is bad." That is how I interpret it anyway. This is how I experience Shelter. I think it's beautifully done. There is so much emotion, and you can tell that there was so much passion put into this project. I think there needs to be more of this. But hold on. Before you go, yes, let me explain. Now, I have seen comments how people want this to be a full-blown movie or even a series. And I've seen even more comments on how people are disappointed that it's not. Well, I have 2 cents that I want to share with people who think that. No! Do not, I repeat, do not touch this. There is no need to touch this. If you want to watch it, then go watch it. Watch it over and over again. Watch it a billion times. I'm sure you already have. It's great that you like the project that much. Keep supporting it. By adding more to this, it could be watered down. It could be overkilled. Too much of anything is a bad thing. This is fine the way it is. So please, let's leave it alone. And let's be honest with ourselves. I mean, we've seen plenty of The Matrix and other things like it. Yeah, and how many more Superman origin stories do we need? Elements from these stories have been overdone. And more is certainly not going to make it better. But I will admit that after seeing this, I wanted more. I still want more. But in a different way. I want more projects like this. Not the same story, or characters, or style of music, but more of these kinds of works with this kind of passion. There's a lot of anime, and movies, and shows, and music videos made year after year. A lot of them just seem kind of pumped out despite a few diamonds in the rough. This, though, had a lot of heart, and I believe it's a step in the right direction to see more artists reach out to companies such as A1 and Crunchyroll, and so on, etc., to do collaborative projects. So to start wrapping this up, I'm going to leave you with a few questions. Do you believe it was humane or inhumane how the father put Rin in this shelter? What is an ideal setting that you would like to create if you were in Rin's world? And if you had the choice, would you choose to live in this kind of world even if it meant that you would be alone for the rest of your days? Let me know your answers and your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please leave it a like. And if you're interested in more of my content, then please subscribe to my channel. The support is always appreciated. Until next time, guys, shine on, you crazy diamonds. Later. You can have this very smooth and detailed, fluid animated project. Oh, excuse me. That hurt. Wasn't ready for that. Oh. Oh, so many bloopers.